Guys, I'm still grateful that you kept it at Suzie Yule Diadem, and I'm glad and grateful to God that we still have another opportunity to continue sharing and sharing. So Mother's Day also came with some memories to me, some good memories. I was thinking of how how I grew up and how my mom, my interactions with my mom. I thank God because of the grace and the blessing and the gift of a mother. And I pray for peace and comfort for those who have lost their dear moms. Yeah, so I was thinking of some of the instances that my mom have stood out as a mother. One of the things that amenifanyia, okay, the things that she have done to me is protecting me from getting in wrong hands or in wrong books with my dad. My dad, I don't know. Are you watching this? Let me tell you. My mom would protect me from of course, for men are disciplinarian. Inaitwa disciplinarian. Is there a word like that? Men are strict and very, very strict. So my dad was one of the strict fathers, the African father, but also my dad is born again. He's also a Christian dad, but he was very, very strict on us. So yesterday I remembered one of the instances where my mom aliniokolea sana because, hey, let me tell you Maina. Me, I've come from school. In my fourth form, I was in a day school. So I've come from school and my mom have sent me to our shopping center. That time we used to have to have cows. So we are milking. Then you get to home and there is a shop where you supply milk too. So Mimi, I'm being told, take this to the shop. So me, I take the milk to our shopping center. Now, there was this man who was my secret admirer. I would say secret because I had not known exactly. In fourth form, I think in form 4, I was still very naive for a form 4 girl because I could not tell when a man is making moves. So, and I think he's still my fan. Hi, I know you know yourself, especially after I give this story of what happened. I know you will know yourself. So, I hope you're still my fan and my good friend. Now, as I'm going home, my mom has given me fare. Nichukue, I take a matatu to the shopping center and I take a matatu back because I'm supposed to be at home very fast. So me, I didn't even change my uniform, my school uniform. I went just the way I was in school. Who does that? What was that? So I went. Now, who do I meet at the shopping center? The secret admirer. Then he says hi to me. I say hi to him. And then he offers to escort me back home. And he has not, those days, I don't know why men would not tell you, like, they are katiaring you, but they are not telling you. So the only thing ni mtembee tu, you just walking. He's not even telling you whether he loves you or what. He's just giving you general stories. But by then, just to be seen with a man by my dad, I knew, So now here I am. The guy offers to take me, to escort me home. So me and him, here we are walking vizuri sana on the road. Guess who comes from behind? My dad. Woi. My dad is driving from behind. We are not seeing him because now as we are walking home, so he's coming. He comes and stops the car right in front of us. They were with my brother. I don't know if my brother can remember that. They are with my big bro. So I'm not even seeing, I've not even taken notice of him and the car. So they come and park right in front of us, but we're not even noticing. I don't know why even this guy didn't notice. I think story ilikuwa imechapa. But I can tell you, I can't remember what we are talking about, but I can tell you it was nothing love issues because he never said anything. I didn't know that he was anything. So we were just walking. So the vehicle is right in front of us, but we just come and pass. Guy. Now when we are passing, that's when I see at the side mirror, my dad looking at me. I think. I don't tell the guy. I just go to open the door. I get to the car. Then he notices also my dad. So he goes, I even don't know where he went. I don't know whether he went ahead or he went back or what happened. Because for me, I just got into the car and I was freezing. The worst that my dad did, I wish he asked me. He didn't act as if he has seen anything. I just got into the car and he drove and they continued with their stories with my brother. That is the worst. You know, Cold War is bad. Me, up to date, I don't like Cold War. If I have wronged you, please tell me I have wronged you. We talked about it. I don't like it. Me, you can't, actually for me, you can't leave me in one house where we are silent with each other for a day or two. Me, I like, let's solve it. So, he didn't say anything and he acted as if nothing has happened. So we get home. Well, now I'm the first one to get out of the car, to the house. So I'm wondering, now my dad has seen me with a man. Imagine, there's nothing that was happening. The man had not even said anything, but I have been seen with a man. Hey. So when I went home, I told mom, you know, so and so saw me when I was coming, and he told me he will escort me home. And then my mom was like, I had given you fare. Why didn't you use the fare to get to a matatu? You know, mom, it happened so fast. I didn't even, no. Then my mom asked me, and why was he escorting you? Of course I don't want to mention the name. Let me give him a name. Let's say he's Raphael. He's not Raphael, but let me use Raphael. So he was like, why was Raphael escorting you? I said, no, tunajuana, we know each other. So he just said he's coming. And now, the worst thing is, Raphael is not from our village. So definitely, we wouldn't say he was going home and I was going home. So we met. So Raphael is not in fact, he's from the opposite village. Meaning, he ought to have, from the shopping center, he ought to have taken a very different direction from our direction. So there's no way I'm going to say that he was going home. And we started problems, Kitambo. So I tell my mom, please go and tell dad you're the one who had sent me milk, and say I have not stayed up. I had not even taken long. But the truth is I had not taken long. So my mom tells me, okay, I'll talk to your dad. But make sure when I send you to the shopping center, you don't go being escorted by men there. And I say, yes, I will not again. I will not repeat it again. So now I knew, even if my dad went silent, I knew that case I'm waiting for the time for the Supreme Court when all the files will be opened and the hearing. And there was a witness, so my brother would be the witness. So I was waiting for that time. But now my mom, that night nothing happened. But now the following morning I go to school. So when I come from school, I ask mom, so what did dad say? Then she tells me, I talked to your dad and he's not even angry. Of course, he was not happy because one, you were in school uniform. What were you still doing in the school uniform? Imagine at Form 4. I had to be asked that question. Secondly, why was he escorting you? Why couldn't you use a matatu to go back home? And imagine, it was not very far from the shopping center. Those who know where I come from, from the shopping center, Kerwara shopping center to our home, it's not far. But they would have preferred, me being a girl child, to just take a matatu and be in the house early enough and safe enough. So my mom told me, I've talked to your dad. He's not happy because you're in school uniform. And 2, you are coming by foot and you're with a man. So, and where was this man going? Because he's not from this village. So where was he going? So thank you, mom, for letting me not explain that to dad, because I don't know exactly what I would have explained. Because probably what I would done is to call him to come and say, because I can't even remember what he was telling me and why he decided to escort me.